Now, Congress could hold initial votes to impeachment in a matter of days. Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe is live at the Independence Mall in Old City to explain what's next. Howard.
Yes, in the full House, they could vote next week. And meanwhile, the Senate, they will be holding their trial, could be holding their trial starting next year. This is only the third time in history that articles of impeachment have been drafted. We were out here earlier today talking to people about this history-making day.
I think it's more political than anything. I don't think they established a case, a strong case for impeachment.
On Independence Mall, just steps away from where the Constitution was written and signed, people have their own opinions on the impeachment.
The people that are in power need to be held responsible for what they've done.
This is a historic day, and it puts Donald Trump on the verge of being included in a very small group of presidents who have been impeached.
President Trump could join the likes of only Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton by being impeached. Richard Nixon resigned from office before Congress could vote. The articles of impeachment were announced Tuesday by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
The first order of business for members of Congress is the solemn act to take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States.
The two articles of impeachment against Trump are for abuse of power in dealing with Ukraine and obstruction of justice for not cooperating with Congress's investigation. Dr. Matthew Kerbel is a political science professor at Villanova University. He compared this process to court proceedings.
If this were a judicial proceeding, what's happening now in the House would be equivalent to indicting the president. And what we'll see happen most likely next year in the Senate would be the equivalent of a jury trial.
Now, for the president's part, he tweeted 5 times today about this impeachment. One of those tweets simply read, "Witch hunt." Live at Independence Mall, Howard Monroe, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Howard, thank you.